we're in front of the Char-Broil True-Infrared grill. Remind me again why I need to be crazy about this grill, because I'm crazy about it.
Well, one thing is it's going to cook the pieces of meat with greater moisture. In other words, at the end of the day, when you cook a piece of meat here, it's going to come off juicier than it would off a traditional gas grill. That's the first point. The second point is, as you can see, we haven't had flare-ups, even though we're cooking highly fatty meat. And that's something that's always been a problem with traditional grills. The Char-Broil infrared grills don't do that. The next thing is the even heat, and I think you've seen that wherever you put this thing, we're always going to have even heat, and that's designed. I mean, it's not an accident that these things occur.
So I get the entire grate surface.
Yeah, yeah. Another thing that can happen is we've operated this grill real hot.
To show everybody how hot it could get.
But you can turn it down, and the temperature is quite low. When you turn it down, you can cook slow. You can cook large cuts of meat. You can cook vegetables and fish, because you have the same temperature range that you would have on a traditional gas grill, you've got on this infrared grill.
You know, I look at all this right here now. I got a little bit of gunk that came off those burgers. That's what happens. Now, one of the things I know about this, if I turn that up a little bit, that's just going to burn right off to ash. So clean it becomes much easier.
That's right. You can use thermal cleaning here, and it actually will work, because the infrared heat will bake this off, and it will come off, and you can scrape it off. And one of the things is you don't have the situation on a traditional gas grill. The accumulation of these food things down underneath can create long-term fire problems. Here we don't have that.
Because it never gets down there.
It never gets down there. So, I mean, all these things about the Char-Broil infrared grills, it's actually a matter of science. It's not, and it's a matter of two things, science and experience. It's science you can experience, because you can get the high temperatures, the low temperatures, the lack of flare-ups, the evenness of cooking. All that stuff actually happens because it's true infrared.
That's the Char-Broil True Infrared standard, and that's why Char-Broil's #1 in infrared.